Confusing.
Yes.
Okay. That win became very one-sided, suddenly really accelerated for you guys. You ran away with that second map, really. So how did it turn out so well, and how do you play so well when you are also just so relaxed all the time?
どうやってこんなにうまい素晴らしいプレーができた中、そうやってリラックスした環境でどうやってプレーできたんですか?
Because I'm a super relaxed man in Japan, the best relaxed man in Japan. So I reported the boys, super relaxed, and super relaxed. And okay, and in Japan, the most famous anime, Dragon Ball. Yeah. My boys, Super Saiyajin!
We've taken a first pass at it, lots of maths. This is the current one, and this isn't what we want. So, instead, this is what we have now. No? Okay. There we go. So, no more flapping heads. No more flapping heads.
Obviously, I want to reiterate that this is a first fix.
First iteration.
First iteration of
We're working on other things along the lines of crouch spam and lean spam as well. Let's see what happens.
What happens when you kill a friend is you'll actually be sanctioned. So you'll get a warning for dealing damage to a friendly teammate, and then once you get sanctioned, any damage you do will be reversed onto you.
Yeah, and there you can see clearly there's an indicator that, you know, this is, you're now in the reverse.
Some teams will use them as entry points. We saw this from G2 and Pro League in particular. And Fabian, in that great 1v3 clutch that he had, he established most of the traps on areas that were just out.
What is going on?
Welcome to Rainbow Six.
Yeah, that's actually kind of hot in this venue.
You mean temperature, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
As a bit of a beachhead, this is exactly the kitchen where they need to have some better flank positions, or they're really just going to get taken down by that top front control. But Joystick going to start things off on that, and now it's a feed down, but he's allowed to just run around outside, and Karzeka the one punished instead.
There's no one around. Joystick still detected. Papilia will finally clean up Shepard inside the objective, and someone from Nora will now turn their attention towards the service door. Papilia in the objective, but Waka will fall, so will Papilia. Dominoes dropping off the board, and a flank coming out from Shockwave will be cut out by Mariu. Looks to Ash open the wall.
How commonly do we see an Ella contesting the top of the server stairs? That's the common thing. That's the way you play with that shotgun, right? Not at the bottom, not waiting to die, but again, that's also partially just Nora playing well.
It's dinner and a show here.
Yeah. Good timing.
Yeah.
Good timing.
Now, looking at the way that Nora Rengo
saw the lion change, they saw the glass change, and those are good. Ash not having her ACOG anymore, I guess Bikini's now happy.
All the poor Jaeger mains banded smoke when he lost his ACOG, and now it's Ash.
Oh, German man, no ACOG.
There's still the G36. You can still squeeze an ACOG in.
Actually, this hasn't leaked yet. Are you ready? For the elite Hibana!
Down by KS inside of Statuary, and they will take the lead right now, at least in player count, as Nesk motions forward between Three operators in a hard place, and KS will find yet another kill. KS coming up massive right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's all left up to Sexy Cake with 50 seconds left on the clock. He does have the diffuser though, so he will get droned out. They know exactly where he is. He does have a Toxic Babe on the one doors. He will pop that. Valkyrie Cam in tow to help him with some information. Shotgun as well. Stun grenade going to full stun him, but no one's going to push. He will find KS though. Will he be able to find Corey inside of the bathroom? He pops a shot, rotates, toss another Toxic Babe, as this is going to come down to bare knuckle brawling between these two teams, ladies and gentlemen. Liquid was Sexy Cake against 3, as they will pick up KS. Will he win the fight against Corey? He will. 2 to find. He's going to find 1, and he's going to find 2! Liquid to the main stage, ladies and gentlemen, as an exclamation point will be put down for the
will eviscerate, and he will fall directly through it down into Piano downstairs, and they'll hold the flank. Oh no, NVK not paying attention. Oh my! The whiff by Mark and the reaction by NVK gives him another tap just for good measure. Canadian tacking on, taking down Foxe on the reattempted rotation back into study.
Well, that extra goo mine definitely going to put a little bit extra hurt in NVK, but the fact that he's still alive, they may even have a little bit of time
in your favor. But with the way, again, we've been seeing Empire attack, I'm not so sure.
10 seconds left before insertion.
The grand final of the Paris Major was 24 rounds in total in a best of 5. This is our 25th round played today, and we're on map 2.
It's been a long match so far. It's been a long match.
Side, perfect crossfire, the drone's coming out, there's no time, it's an easy cleanup for Papilia and Norarengo as they retake the lead again. Yeah, I wasn't expecting us to have audio.
Yeah, no,
we usually don't.
That was exciting. What an attack that would.
I love it though, I love it.
I gotta imagine Penta just didn't count on the sheer amount of utility that was coming out from Norarengo. They had 3 soft destructors. Tons of grenades coming.
He knows he needs to get control above, and he's gonna see the head and land the shot. Now there's no way for the attacker to plant, and he has to go for a direct challenge. He's gonna instead force his way into B. He could still get this plant down, but the Yokai drone is probably gonna have something else to say about that, as it's coming up on him right now. Only 3 seconds left, and it might be bad timing for Fabian, but it also might be the clutch, as now Redeemer is stuck in the plant, and he's gonna get eliminated. What a clutch!
Team Empire, as they would say in Russian, Menye Niravica. I love this sort of play, and I very much loved it from the start to the finish. Gentlemen, we talked about Consulate, we talked about Bank, and Coastline was the one that they went to at the end as a decider. Both teams excellent on this map, and guess what? It's Empire. They're able to beat Norarengo out. Alex, you'll look at this. Strengths of Empire on this map.
The lack of counter from Nora. They did the same thing every time.
Jonas has taken some damage inside the bathroom. He gets choked off by a smoke grenade of Bosco. So he's not going to be able to push on him.
The way that SSG is set up right now, the only person holding on to statuary is going to be Thinking Nade. Redeemer also can play the long angles on the entry points, but here we go. Ash from below, and no target-rich environment, but he has down Thinking Nade, who was the player inside of statuary holding on to the site. He doesn't seem to be aware of it yet, and there's nobody drawing.
Finally going to have a thrilling conclusion here to map number 1. Goga just sitting and waiting, watching. He's got Kanto right next to him. Where are Scyther and Shepard? As they're going to have to hurry, but Shockwave already down. Scyther sprints right in, takes out 1. He loses a bit of HP, but he's traded off, and there you finally have it. It might have taken 22 rounds, and the time that most teams would have for 2 maps. The longest match in Rainbow Six Pro League and Major history is in the books there, with G2 prevailing by a score of 12-10.
What an excellent win there for G2.
Skies takes out Moringa, and just inside of the site is Yuna so low. Astro will need to cover as both Mav and Cameraman pick one up. Astro, great work, but Mark is in again. Does he see the plant going down? Yuna finished off. Mark is so clutch. Mav has the control of the mirror window, but Cameraman cut down Mark. The clutch, and it's Retro to finish things off. FaZe struggling so hard to translate anything from action into success on the site.
Papilia to keep themselves alive. Papilia with one onto Shockwave. Oh no, Papilia with another one. It's all Shepard alone now. 1v2 turned on its head inside of luggage. Oh no, a team kill. Taking out, walking now on the diffuser. Empire! The Russian machine!
Oh, no, it did not, but it did set up thinking Nade. Still gets the kill regardless, though. And no, he'll fall afterwards. Traded out by M-King. This goes down into a 1v2 for Bosco. Tries to line up the first kill. He's going to get it. One more. It's going to be him versus M-King to decide the round. As he approaches it, he'll jump on, start the counter defuse. He's sticking it. Jumps off of it, though. No full approach towards the doorway. He's going to slowly crawl back out. Bosco gets it done for Space Station Gaming. A massive clutch for him, and he is feeling it. As
Baseball
we see
in Brazil, because that man absolutely chucked that ball, but they're going to try and snail their way in. Virtue going to come up with 2. Will he be able to come up with 3? And he will. Ace is going to find 2 with the smoke grenades. It's all down to 1. Will Astro be able to clutch up? It's so close, ladies and gentlemen. Aces and Astro! Oh my goodness! What a play! And the roster has come alive for FaZe.
What a roller coaster right there. The round flipping on its head over the course of that round about 3 or 4 times. Looks like Fnatic's
4-2 score line is typically what the defense is able to muster if everything goes according to plan. That was a beautiful run out there from Mario. But a 5-1 on Villa.
Yeah.
You have momentum, you have the map behind you, and your opponents might be in a position where they are not of the best mind right now. Especially for somebody like Virtue.
Babe choking him out. Impacts come in, and finally, he'll be shut down now by Blaz on a vault over 2 for Waka with the SMG-12. Servas left alone, but no one has picked up the diffuser, and no one attempted to plant. They're going for the kill, and Papilia! Oh my god, the last second kill!
I honestly did not see Noarengo winning that. Fantastic play. That was an over-aggressive peak when they did not have enough time. You have 80 bullets. Fire from a more covered position. Absolute mistake made by